Hey guys, so I'm Ryan Pivorato of the Short Track National Team, and I'm here to show you how to change your blades. Um, so right now we have, this is like the boot and blade that we skate on. We have the boot, we have the blade, we have the cups right here, the black. We have screws that attach the blade to the cup, and then here we have a bolt that attaches the cup to the blade. So it's very simple, but it can be kind of hard to understand how to change out. So first step is to take off the screws. And so just your blade's going to come with your own tool to do that, or you can just go out and get an Allen wrench set that will help you out. So once you take all that off, so once you do that, like loosen them, and then you can go back and just really you're going to want to take each screw off individually. It doesn't matter how you take them off as soon as you take them off. And as you can see, once I start to do this, it goes really easily. Okay, and the blade should come off just like that. Really simple. So, next step you can do is that you can, how can I do this? Okay, so the next step is you're going to want to keep all your tools together. Like, don't keep them up, don't keep them unorganized. I should write for this. Alright, so now, next up is to take the bolts off, or no, loosen the bolts so you can get the blade back in easily. So again, you'll get a wrench, but for me, my boots, they require 10mm wrench. I went out and got one that's a ratchet, so you can just do one, or you can do both. It doesn't really matter. The reason you do that is because if you put it in normally, if you put it in without loosening it up, you'll probably mess up your bend. And the easiest way, doing it this way requires just one last step. So right now I'm just making sure that I am have all the holes lined up. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get them all lined up. And I'm just gonna put the screws back into the blade, attaching the blade to the cup. I'm going to hand tighten them, but not tighten them fully. Again, making sure that my thing is making sure that the holes are lined up, and I am pretty good. If you don't have them lined up, you're going to most likely strip your bolt and strip your cup, so you're going to need to get another pair, which is going to be much more money. Or if you're lucky, you can just have extra pairs. But yeah, that's sometimes I'm going in nice and easy. Okay, well, alright, so how to use the tool then just to get it in. It's just work. The next step is, so once you have them all hand tightened, I was taught to just go from the back of the boot to the front, tighten them, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Just give them a nice tuck, make sure they're nice and snug. just like that. Alright, so that's easy. Now, because I've yet to tighten my cup, I need the bolt on my cup. I need to do that. And I also need to make sure that is lined up with my offset, which is just the dot right here. So once I tighten this, I will be ready to go and skate. And this is just the easiest way, or this is a good way to tell you how to change your blade if you ever need to do it in practice or just in between practices. So just tighten that, and it should be good. Nice, easy, 5-minute setup. And that was only for one blade. For one blade, you're gonna need to swap out two because you have two pairs of blades. And also make sure that you have the right. Make sure that the front of the blade is on the back. So the front of the blade will always have a slant like this, and the back of the blade is going to be flat like this. And then also always make sure that you have the left blade on the left boot, on the right blade on the left boot, and the right blade on the right boot. It's really important because they'll have different bend. And for me, I have them marked with an L right there. You can kind of barely see it, but it's there. So I know that this is this. This one is this blade. If not, there's another easy way to understand how to check which blade is which, but I can go over that in a different video. Anyways, I hope that has helped you guys.